The coronavirus pandemic changed the temperature of the moon. In an unexpected discovery, it turns out that lockdown actually had a measurable impact on the lunar surface. When millions of people across the world stayed at home at the height of the pandemic back in 2020, the lack of activity worldwide combined to produce some unusual, unexpected effects. Now, according to a new study, one of these effects was the cooling of the surface of the moon. Scientists in India's Physical Research Laboratory in Ahmedabad noted that the nighttime lunar surface temperature had significantly decreased during the height of lockdown in 2020. They determined that the most likely explanation for this anomalous dip was that the overall amount of heat and pollution produced by human civilization at night had reduced sufficiently enough to cause a notable drop in lunar surface temperature. Well, how is that possible? I mean, I offhand don't know how far the moon is from Earth, but it's not like 4 miles away from us, is it? It's like hundreds of thousands of miles away from us. So what logic is that? I can't understand that. But let's see what the scientists say. Therefore, our study shows that the moon has possibly experienced an effect of COVID-19 lockdown, visualized as an anomalous decrease in lunar nighttime surface temperatures during that period, the researchers wrote. Their findings are particularly interesting because they show just how much of an impact our activities here on Earth can actually have, even on other planetary bodies. In this work, we have utilized a rare and unique opportunity of COVID-19 to carry out our study, which may never occur again, the study authors wrote. It can also be further substantiated from moon-based observations in future, as advocated by some researchers. This is from Futurism, and it's on Unexplained Mysteries by T.K. Randall. Again, my comment here is, the moon is so far away. That's not even logical. I mean, if it were like a couple of miles away, 3 or 4 miles away, 5 miles away, does this seem logical to you at all? The average distance between the Earth and the Moon, from what I see here, is 238,855 miles. That's about 239,000 miles. That's 384,400 kilometers away from our Earth. And just as a matter of information and for reference, the ISS orbits the Earth at an average altitude of approximately 250 miles from Earth. I mean, even could they feel the difference? I'm sure that they would have been measuring the temperature of the Earth or the temperature of space outside of their ISS capsule. They must have some information about this. Anyway, please leave your comments about this, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.